Alrighty, we should be good to go. Made sure to update the title. Hello everyone. Apologize for the late start. Just by like 3 or 4 minutes. But I'm back. Once again with Yoshi's Island. Returned last night with Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And now I'm getting back to Yoshi's Island as well, so I can finish these 2 games. And now that I'm also finished with World of Light, I can finally move on to other stuff afterwards. I should say this one's going to be shorter. It is 12:34 for me right now. I intend to stop this stream sometime before 1:30. So we'll see how far we get in World 4. But the latest we can go is 1:30, so if I just finished a level and we're about to like begin a let's just say the castle, like the last castle of this world, what I'm gonna do is save the castle for next time, because I want to make sure Austin and I are gonna be ready for our mega E3 stream that's happening in just a little under 2.5 hours. Because we are streaming the Microsoft, Bethesda, and Devolver Digital conferences today. We haven't exactly figured out what we're going to do for the Monday and Tuesday conferences since I have class those days. But the tentative plan is to also have a stream for Monday's conferences to at least recap the ones that I missed, mainly Ubisoft. I don't know if we're going to do PC Gaming Show because we didn't do it last year. Ah, shit. Those multi-hit piranha plants are always annoying. I only wanted another egg. But yeah, our tentative thing is to just stream a recap of what happened for Ubisoft, and then be there to react to Square Enix, since that's going to be that night. Can't really watch PC Gaming Show or Ubisoft because PC Gaming Show is occurring right when I have class, and right after class, I'm getting some work done on my car, so because it's about that time on the maintenance schedule. So unfortunately, can't make it to that. But if it's not too long, I'm sure we could watch it on stream before Square Enix officially begins. And of course, I'm talking about the Ubisoft conference. I want to say we've had these tilting platforms here in previous levels. Mainly castles. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I seem rusty, guys. Not only have I not played this game in over 2.5 months, but I literally just woke up, so bear with me. You don't want to touch Fuzzy and get dizzy in this kind of area. Not at all. We already made all the drug jokes we could make with the first level that had these touch Fuzzy, get dizzy things. Yep, it happened. But only for like a second, so it's fine. Ah, shit. Pretty sure we had Powerful Mario earlier on. But if we didn't, you can touch these stars and temporarily become powerful Mario. You're invincible and you're running around with Baby Mario in a cape. It's pretty awesome. And it's technically the origin of the current invincibility music. So that's also neat. Okay. Thought there was gonna be another star to catch up to. But apparently I was wrong. And we got a bonus game, sweet. Drawing lots, item chance. A chance to gain an item. Flip only one card. Receive the item shown. So we haven't played this game before. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by their toe. Something, 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 something. I can never remember the rest of this rhyme. So here. And of course it's Kamek. I'm not too worried. I actually forget what current items we have, so I'm gonna check in the beginning of this level. Cave of the Lakitus. So we got the question mark spawner, the magnifying glass, the watermelon, egg, blue watermelon, red watermelon, green watermelon, POW block, magnifying glass. I think we have a full inventory. Plus 10 stars, plus 20 stars. It's funny. You can carry a maximum of up to 6 eggs and maybe 1 key item, but if you wanted to, you could just hold on to another projectile in Yoshi's mouth and have technically 7 shots that way, so long as you didn't overwrite one of your eggs. That was a botched aim. Didn't I kill him? Guess not. Okay, why is my tongue going through them? It's just passing over the hitbox. And now they're both gone. Oh, you straight up can't hit them that way. I guess that kind of makes sense. They hold on just enough to the other side of the wall that it just misses them. Yeah, damn it. Oh, some good came out of that. Didn't know this was over here. And here I was expecting some sort of key. maxed out on eggs currently. Isn't this a bonus coin area? Yoshi happens to fall after hovering. Press B again to hover some more. Magnifying glass to get all 5 red coins. You know, I'm not really going for 100%, but I may as well try for it here. Like, at least getting all the 5 red coins, because otherwise, why did I come down here? I might have missed one at the top. No, but no, because they're all red when you just use that. That one was close, but I think that was 5. I wasn't really counting, but at least we had something else to do while descending down there. Ow. I was hoping for a little combo there. We're missing a key. For a good old mini game. I forgot the magnifying glass applies for the whole level and not just the room you use it in. Oh, damn it. Did not see that coming. Thank God there was a middle ring just up there. Let's be more careful this time. Okay. Not perfect, but better than last time in that I survived. Let me check something real quick. Alrighty. 4-3, and it's 12:49. I'd say we're making good progress. We should definitely make it to at least 4-6 or 4-7, if not 4-8. What do you have to say? Yeah. When you jump off one of those platforms, the number is reduced by 1. Number reaches 0, the platform vanishes. I remember these things extremely well from Yoshi's Island DS. Because if I haven't mentioned earlier on stream before, I did end up beating Yoshi's Island DS, unlike this game when I was younger. guess part of me might have just found it more interesting at the time due to the different babies you could use in that game. And all the different abilities and stuff. Gotta say, though, this game, in my opinion, definitely has the superior soundtrack. Like, it's much more lively. In Yoshi's Island DS, barring a few tracks, like the athletic theme, I believe, they don't really have a lot of energy, gotta say. They sound like stuff right out of, well, given that Yoshi has this vibe anyway, it's not that much of an issue, but they sound like stuff out of like a kindergarten interactive children's book. It's kind of embarrassing. Also, I gotta let Benson in real quick. Give me one moment. Now, hopefully he's not as much of a nuisance as he was last night. Also, I had no way out of that. You can definitely tell you're halfway through the game at this point. I bet speedrunners might just be rapidly jumping off of these to keep the speed going. I don't know how helpful that would be in the long run, but that's just my guess at it, because I don't really watch Yoshi's Island speedruns. It might be a interesting thing to check out. Yeah. Paused my game to make sure Benson wasn't going anywhere and threw me off. Oh, it's like 4 eggs in one. The sprite made it look like it was only one. I recall a particularly annoying instance in this level because it's not exactly the first one, but damn it. I don't know why I did that. But it's the first occurrence of Fly Guys coming in with red coins, but they're only on screen for a few seconds. You miss them and you basically have to restart the level for 100% completion. Kinda sucks. No, it doesn't kinda suck, it really sucks. I mean, it's a big reason why I'm glad I'm not doing 100% for this game, because it can become a whole different beast, similar to stuff like Mario 64 with the 100 coin missions, or certain levels in Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3. Yeah, there's a reason I made this just a casual run. At least I paid for my risk-taking with 1-up. Oh, like, it repaid me, so I should say. Dude, if he bothers me during the E3 stuff, that won't be good. I mean, at least there, I'll just be watching something and not like actively like focusing on playing a game. But still. I don't want to being a nuisance either way. Ah, shit. There's the... I want to say that's the first appearance of the toadies as normal enemies. You, if you're not careful, they can be pretty much an instant death. Because they don't wait for the countdown to end, they just make a beeline for B Mario. Immediately. Making it a point to use every red flower I see. Benson being problematic. He tends to go for more than anything else. The headphone cord. Or the headset cord. Which without that, the sound port on my laptop is weird. And shit. Okay, well I was wrong. It wasn't an instant death. They just hold him in place. And like just move around in a few circles. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I was gonna say, without my headset connected to the USB, anything I plug into the headphone port of my laptop gives me this weird echoey noise, and I haven't found out what's up with that. So that's the deal with that. Benson is being problematic. Kind of. Ugh. The more he bothers me, the less levels I'm going to finish during this stream. Should mention that too. I mean, I thought it was obvious, but in case you didn't know. Like now he's crowding near the surge protector. What's up here, I wonder? Bunch of coins. Oops. Don't know why I did that. Helicopter transformation, yay! Haven't seen this for a while. I'm gonna bet there are red coins here. Yep. As I thought. Benson is... I don't know what his obsession with this mic stand is. Particularly the wheel that I turn to the right to keep it in place. To keep a specific part of it in place. Like the part that goes up and down near the legs of it. And he's just getting the thing wet, too. Ugh. But if I let him out and he meows, my parents will bitch at me. It's a catch-22. You let him in, he won't stop bothering my equipment, or he just eventually figures out how to open the door. Or no, I should say. I let him in, he messes around with my equipment, and he's a nuisance. I don't let him in, he meows, and he bothers my parents, so that's the deal with that. And it's already 12:59. So, yeah, we got 30 minutes left. Probably would have been through the level by now if didn't have to worry about Benson. If you'll excuse me for one moment. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully he doesn't cause any more problems. Don't really think that one coin was worth it in hindsight, but oh well. Wanted to get back at the piranha for you know, slowing me down. Oops. That could have been a good one-up, but not botched it. Yeah, that thing is really annoying. There's one of those elusive red coin fly guys I'm talking about. Also, these things, I swear their aim wasn't this good earlier on, which that makes sense. But still, their aim is deadly accurate here. Okay, here's about where we reached before. Good shit. Had to aim from off camera, which sucks, but what you gonna do? What does this do? It's a weird balloon platform type thing. I don't recall this thing being in the game, but then again, it probably only shows up here and in one other level. Ah, shit. Blue balloons getting in my belly. Shit. You can't swallow them, it seems. You gotta inflate them. Which I don't have any more eggs to do, so screw that. Never did find out where the key in that previous level was. Probably off to an optional area. Area required for 100%, most likely. You fucker probably was supposed to swallow that. Or maybe it just was a fake out, who knows. Alright, so it's 104. Well, let's finish this bonus game first. I have no clue how long the castle's gonna take. So, I'm just gonna... We at least got a 2 up here. But I think I'm gonna do 4-4 and then call it a stream. Because besides grabbing lunch, there's some other stuff I gotta take care of before starting the E3 stream of the homework variety. Which sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Return of the Chomps. Oh yeah, I remember this. Rubber Band AI. DS certainly had its fair share of these. Damn it. It's coming back to me. Not just watching videos of this, but, you know, of playing DS, because chomps were a pain in the ass in that. No, Benson, not letting you in. Oh! Right at the exact same spot. Can you imagine if... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say imagine if you didn't have an egg, but there's an egg block right there, so... Now we get to the main portion of this castle. Yes, these occasionally do have outdoor sections, whether it be in the beginning or middle. Not necessarily the end, but that's neither here nor there. We got a quadruple fork in the road down there. If that was a shoe, like, if that was a shoe sort of thing it was bouncing around in, it kind of reminds me of those Karibo shoe enemies from Mario 3. They make a reappearance in Bowser's Inside Story, I believe. That was a cool little section. You had, like, you temporarily lost Mario, and you had to rescue him from a band of shoe things with only access to Luigi for a bit, obviously. It was the only time that happened in that game, besides, like, the introductory section where you're only Mario. Oh, that's nice. They both count as a separate egg. Okay. So are the rest of these even mandatory? At least when you're not going for 100%? Or did I just luck out on the first try? Because this game doesn't have specific locks to specific keys, I should mention. Well, either way, I'm progressing because we gotta get a move on. Oh, I see. It's one of my other hunches that you need multiple keys. Yeah. I gotcha. It's like Breakout, except not. Bandits in close quarters. Hate that shit. Come on. There we go. This is more like it. The other one can't shoot because it's too off screen. Yay. There we go. Double kill. Ooh, red coin bandits. The only bandits that actively run away from you. So it looks like this room was only... Wait. I was gonna say it's only necessary for 100%. But that red coin bandit intrigues me. Oh, that's right, because you can break the spikes by throwing eggs into them. I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Well, they run away from you till you... Okay. That was completely pointless. Get the red coin from him only for it to disappear. Shit sucks. And I was right, we did need somebody in here. It's a key. And we may as well go ahead and explore the other rooms while we're at it. Because I have a hunch we're gonna need 4 keys. It's just the nature of these things. So let's go for bottom left next. It's a weird gimmick, but I'll accept it. Shit. Okay, that was a close one. You remember those things that spat out fucking water near the waterfalls and shit? If that lava monster hits you with the lava it spews out, it's like dying to a bottomless pit. It's an instant kill. I remember those guys from Yoshi's Island DS as well. Pain in the butt. Reason I'm remembering a lot of the enemies from that game so well is... Oh no, wait. I don't have that other key anymore, so I've got to go back. It sucks. That's what I... It's the consequence of not... of going for that middle ring as early as I did. But yeah. Yoshi's Island DS had a sort of museum where every enemy you threw an egg at, you could later check out, you know? It's like an enemy encyclopedia, or like the Tattlelog from the Paper Mario games. It was a cool little feature. I enjoyed it. Maybe someday when I get a 3DS and 3DS capture hardware, I'll take a look at Yoshi's Island DS on stream. I think that could be fun to revisit, at least. Even if I still think the original so far is much better. And I have not touched Yoshi's New Island at all, because never owned a 3DS or a 2DS. I've played on both, but only in a very limited capacity. Ah, damn it. Looks like a storm is brewing outside. Plot twist, the storm is brewing for E3. Because there's going to be some very upsetting announcements. I meant that as a joke, you idiot. Shit. These ones are more agile on their feet, I noticed. Shit. Come on! Imagine if they actually had 2 red coins and killing them got you the other. Glad that guy didn't chase me from off screen. I need those yellow eggs. All right. Let's give this room another shot. You got 12 minutes left, by the way. I don't know why I was worried about this thing tipping over before. I swear he went through my hitbox there, but I didn't get hit, so I won't question it. If I had known that middle ring was where it was, I would have at least, you know, activated it when I had 2 of the keys, so I could start it halfway each time, but no, I have to be extra cautious here. Fuck that flower. Glad I made it through here. Just 1 key left. I like how the little thing near the door, the little opening, gives you like a hint as to what you'll be dealing with. They look like wannabe rice stars, and they're ashamed. I can stand on this, right? I'm just making sure, because yeah. It's a Super FX chip. working its magic. Oh, these just, those just slowly tip over the longer you stand on them. Shit. Yeah, it's like floating coins. I wonder... I wonder what they're floating above. Fuck the flower. It's a clever spot for red coins right there. There's 2 doors here. Don't know which is going to contain the key. We have our answer. I'm so glad the keys, the eggs aren't... I'm so glad the eggs don't overtake the keys, if you get what I'm saying. I'm hoping there's another middle ring right before the boss. That'd be very helpful. This probably takes me back out to the main area. I was gonna say before it doesn't. Well, depending on how bad this rain gets, my my plan for getting a big lunch right before E3 or going out to get one might be foiled. Because I did not expect it to even rain today, but that's what I get for not checking the weather. Oh shit! Oops. I swear I didn't push up, but... Okay. I was right. Let's go take on Marching Milde. Mild. Yoshi, oh dear. Well, Marching Mild will pound you to bits. Benson doesn't have to worry. I'm about to finish the last level of the stream, and then he can come in here. There we go. Easiest boss in a long time. Dude, it's like Envy from Binding of Isaac. Only this is much more fun. Yoshi had a weird position there. Yeah, I would definitely fight this thing over Envy any day if any of you have played Binding of Isaac or Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Know what I'm talking about. 53. Alrighty. So this concludes session 5 of Yoshi's Island. Sorry it was a short one, but we did get halfway through World 4, so it's a start. Not sure when the next one will be, but whenever that is, I'll see you guys for 4-5, the rest of World 4. We're gonna finish this game before too long. And I'll see you in an hour and a half for the E3 stream stuff. See you then.